Empathy, it's a big word for a big idea. It means feeling what others feel, walking in their shoes, seeing the world through their eyes. It's the key to unlocking deeper human connections. Imagine a world without empathy, a world where we don't understand each other's joys and sorrows. It would be a cold and lonely place. Empathy is the warm glow that brings us together. It allows us to share our experiences and build meaningful relationships. When we make an effort to understand others, we open ourselves up to a world of connection. We begin to see the shared humanity that binds us. Empathy reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles. Empathy is the foundation upon which we build strong and lasting bonds. It is the glue that holds our relationships together. Empathy is more than just a feeling, it's a skill. And like any skill, it can be learned and honed. One of the most powerful ways to develop empathy is through improved communication. When we communicate with empathy, we listen attentively to what others are saying. We pay attention not just to their words, but also to their tone of voice and body language. We seek to understand their perspective, even if it differs from our own. Empathetic communication involves asking clarifying questions and reflecting back what we've heard to ensure understanding. It means putting aside our own biases and judgments and truly listening with an open mind and heart. By fostering empathetic communication, we create a safe and supportive space for people to share their thoughts and feelings openly and honestly. This type of communication builds trust, strengthens relationships, and helps us navigate conflicts more effectively. Empathy is the bedrock of strong relationships. When we feel understood and valued, we are more likely to open up, be vulnerable, and form deep connections. Imagine a friend going through a difficult time. You listen with empathy, offering support and understanding. Your friend feels heard and comforted. That's empathy in action, strengthening your bond. Empathy allows us to build bridges of trust and understanding with others. It helps us forgive each other's mistakes and move forward together. In a world that often feels divided, empathy is more important than ever. It's the key to building stronger, more compassionate relationships with everyone around us. Active listening is a powerful tool for developing empathy. It means giving your full attention to the person speaking, without interrupting or judging. Put away your phone, silence your thoughts, and focus on the speaker. Listen to their words, but also pay attention to their tone of voice and body language. These non-verbal cues can tell you a lot about how someone is feeling. As you listen, try to understand the speaker's perspective. Imagine yourself in their shoes. How would you feel if you were in their situation? Emotions are at the heart of empathy. To understand someone deeply, we must learn to recognize and understand their emotions. Sometimes emotions are expressed verbally. Other times they're conveyed through facial expressions, body language, or tone of voice. Pay close attention to these non-verbal cues. They can tell you a lot about how someone is feeling. If you're unsure how someone is feeling, ask. Don't be afraid to say, "You seem sad. Is everything okay?" This shows that you care and are trying to understand. Compassion is empathy in action. It's about turning our understanding of others' feelings into kind and helpful actions. Compassion can be as simple as offering a listening ear to a friend in need, or lending a helping hand to a neighbor struggling with groceries. It could be donating to a cause you care about, or volunteering your time to a local organization. Every act of compassion, no matter how small, makes a difference. It makes the world a kinder, more empathetic place. And it strengthens our own capacity for empathy and compassion.